that there's no saving. It's small bite size. You're supposed to play it in really quick sessions. Technically, it's supposed to be like local co-op. You just get people in front of a thing. Alright, audio should be back to where it was. Alright, so Derp and Midnight, would you like your positions back? Or would you like Ragni and Grasslammer stepping aside? So we'll have 2 new people in a minute. So Derp, Midnight, would you like your characters back, or would you like to give up? And I feel really bad for that. Alright, so Midnight does not want to, so that's 3 spots. Derp. Alright, 4 new people. First people who wants to call them, go for it. Alright, Kaubocks gets Dashing Man. FriarJohn wants Mr. Mustache. Oh, you'd like to see it? Okay. So Midnight still wants, you still want your blue lady? Hold on, Devious, 1 second. So you still want to play Midnight? You can have the red, Devious. Okay, yeah, Devious is red. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm not going to narrate this time. You guys heard it. Besides, I don't think you need to hear my fucking voice anymore than necessary. Alright, blue was Midnight, so Midnight, you go first again. Getting the demon baby spawned, I'm assuming. I have a feeling, I don't know if they're that random or not, we'll find out. Spend the week diagnosing and blah blah. Okay, I won't read those parts. You gain 2 mind or 1 health. 1 day, well, yep, it's the same thing again. Demon baby. Okay, magic or strength. I have a feeling since it's both the same, it's gonna end up with it escaping, but I don't know. Strength or magic? Yeah, breaks right through. Alright. Alright. FriarJohn, your turn. Compete or bet? Spend the week. 2 physique, 1 finesse. 1 day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Are we reporting her, or do we take her offer? Reporter, alright. Report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena. Devious, your turn. Pocket, fight crime. Spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. Yeah. 1 night, a small child approaches you, with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you, with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Did You give him some wealth, which apparently you don't have, or do you ignore him? Alright. You're also broke. You don't have a penny you could spare. Alright, well, guess that's it. Kaubocks, your turn. And if you want Kaubocks, you can actually join the Mumble, dude, if you want to give me this information in real time. Gardens. Landscape, meditate. Deep meditation. One magic, two mind. One day you come. Hey, Devious. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person. He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Do you block the sun for the old man, or do you decline? Hold on a sec, I'm actually going to see if I can turn Mumble up too. Decline. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, Devious a little quiet on my end. There we go, that should be better. The old man seems pretty creepy, so you mutter something about having an appointment and excuse yourself. Nope, nothing. Week 2, midnight. Hope it doesn't lock up again at that fucking part. Yeah, derp, I saw it. That's specifically sort of why I got it too. Alchemy. Brew, clean. I'm assuming brew. You're probably just gonna be picking brew at most of the time, yeah.
I think you're supposed to play it with, you know, actual friends.
Yeah, that's what they say. They recommend you do that. Spend the week, 2 magical minds. Yeah, okay, it's a Kaubocks ask Kaubocks. It's the alchemist asking you to watch his potion again. So do we?
I think you should drink it.
Drink it.
Voyager, could you watch my potion, please?
It worked pretty well last time.
Nope, she wants to throw it. Toss the potion out the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Uh-oh. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out.
Everybody in the town's gonna have their runs because of you, Midnight.
Alright, hold on. I think Mumble's still a little quiet on my end, too. Let me fuck with the audio. There we go. Okay, FriarJohn. Spend the week serving drinks, 1 wealth, 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Yeah, okay, it's a fight again. Join in or you break it up. Jump into the thick of it, fight, yep. Gain 1 physique. Alright, Devious, your turn.
Let's see. I should make some more money before I go back to the slums. Let's go to the woods. Go to the forest. Yeah, the forest.
Chop wood or hunt?
Let's chop wood like a good lumberjack.
Spend the week cutting down trees for the village, gain 2 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, while out in the woods, you spot a 6-legged deer drinking out of a river, glowing. That fucking potion mutated the deer. It has to be. You spot a 6-legged deer drinking out of a river, glowing a fluorescent pink. The sight fills you with wonder and amazement. You gain 1 mind. As it drinks, you can see another pair of legs growing out of its back.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Kaubocks, your turn.
I'm disappointed the lumberjack picture doesn't actually show the character like the other ones.
One thing I think this game probably should have done is randomize the character order every turn, because I'm stuck picking things that you guys didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the slums.
Pickpocket or fight crime?
Pickpocket.
Spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people who seem to be growing extra limbs. God fucking damn it, Midnight!
Oh my god.
It's a little disconcerting to see. One day, you figure out why. You notice that while a man is drinking from the river, the leg growing out of his back is getting bigger. Yuck! You make a mental note to never drink the river water. You gain 1 mind. Alright, new week, Midnight.
The Yawhg is all Midnight's Voyager's fault. We're gonna find that out at the end.
Yeah.
Look at the way the water supply is. It is the river, is what I'm assuming. If you look at the town, where the tower is. So, tend patients, I'm assuming? Spend the week diagnosing, tending the sick. Gain 2 mind, 1 wealth. Spooky sounds again, it's a ghost lady. Talk calmly or vaporize the shit out of her.
The ghost has 3 limbs.
Probably.
Or 3 extra limbs. Midnight Voyager, sometimes we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Alright, vaporize. Yep, okay, you blew it to hell. FriarJohn. Sorry, if it's the same events, I'm not gonna bother rereading this shit. Palace, ball, or administration? Spend the week attending fancy gatherings, charm, finesse. One day, court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? I guess it is sort of random. The jester approached Ragni last game when he was doing administration work and not ball, so, Spend the J with the jester, practicing. Yep, you improved, you gain like 4 finesse. And you paid him. Alright, Devious.
Can I go back to the slums and fight crime?
Yep. Spend the week outsmarting, beating up criminals, mind, physique, finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, miss, feeling a little lonely tonight, he asks. Yep, this event again. Small amount of coin can make you feel good all night. 2 wealth, which you don't have.
I don't have enough money for hookers, so I'm gonna say no thanks.
Your loss. And that's it. Kaubocks.
Arena.
Bet or fight?
Bet.
Spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 6 wealth. One day, in the middle of a match, a small baby with jet black skin and glowing eyes flies in the center of the arena. Fire erupts from its eyes, melting the flesh off one of the fighters. The baby then shapeshifts slowly into a gargantuan horned demon. Midnight, this is all your fucking fault.
Midnight is on the other side of the audience yelling, "Get that fucking baby!"
Before I go on a murderous rampage, will anyone dare challenge me to a duel? Asks the demon. Do you challenge it, or do you run like the fucking Dickens?
I'm gonna run.
You book it alongside
What?
the rest of the crowd. Just as you make it out of town, the arena crumbles to the ground, most likely killing everyone still inside.
Oh my god.
So the arena is gone. That is no longer an option.
Oh my
Midnight,
god.
what the hell are you doing to this town?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
god.
Midnight, this is all your fault.
It's your-
Everything
you-
is your fault. It's all this crumbling.
Alright,
because of-
Midnight, your turn
I didn't
again.
fuck up. I'm role playing. I'm a selfish bastard.
Clean or brew? Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. Cries of help. Let's see. Yeah, it's Use monster again. Seems like they're semi-random, maybe.
I think it's more like each day there's this specific event on this specific location.
Yeah, it might be, because I think Grassland or Midnight chose, like, some of these options a few times, or you all did, so blast it. Pulverize Use into a puddle. Everyone cheers, you gain a charm. FriarJohn. On week 6, when it shows the stats, I'll leave a pause so the players can remember their... Well, actually, it probably doesn't fucking matter, but... Thank you, Kaubocks.
Excuse me.
Tavern and drink.
I wonder if Kaubocks would have died if he had tried to find
I
him.
have a feeling you can't die. Like, I don't know.
That'd be kind of a dick move, because then 3 people would keep playing while you just gotta turn around and take your
Charm.
own.
The arena did.
Dart tournament. Do you enter, do you spectate? Yep, looks like FriarJohn is taking over for Derp. He's building the physique, finesse, and charm. Quite wonderful.
Dean would probably be like, I admire your bravery, and then fly off to the moon.
Play the best game of darts in your life and manage to come out on top. Derp, looks like you've been dethroned, buddy. 3 wealth and gain confidence boost of 2 charm. Then again, Derp did get the king to get it with the queen, so... Devious, your turn.
I want to go to the ball.
Spend the week attending fancy gatherings. 2 charms, 1 finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace. Wait, what?
A bomb in the palace?
They scream. There is a mass panic as people try desperately to escape the palace walls. Do you locate and disarm the bomb, or do you run away?
I locate and disarm the bomb because I'm a superhero. Luckily, a superhero was invited to this ball.
You run deeper into the castle, trying to figure out where the explosives have hit. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to be a detonator that is controlled by a powerful magic. You realize immediately you won't be able to figure it out and get out of the building as quick as you can. You're almost out when the bomb goes off. Well, palace is blown to shit. It is a huge explosion that knocks you through the wall. You lose 1 physique. And our palace is gone too. Kaubocks?
And this is just making it worse, because now I'm gonna have less options to pick from.
What's the Yawhg gonna destroy if you guys are...
Why is everything getting destroyed on this
slums.
one?
Pickpocket, fight crime.
Pickpocket.
Spend the week performing petty theft, 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One day, while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. With a piece of paper and pencil, you manage to work out that each type of symbol corresponds to a letter of the alphabet. Deciphering the code points you to a small trapdoor hidden in a back alley. You descend it to find a dimly lit room with 2 cubes hovering off the ground, text scribbled across them. Do you choose the arcane, or do you choose the gallant? Or the gallant? Whichever.
Ooh.
Don't blow anything up, Kaubocks!
I'll go with the gallant.
You touch the cube labeled the gallant, or gallant, whatever. Everything flashes white. You wake up at home, feeling a little odd. You gain 3 charm. Week 5. Midnight.
Neat. At least I didn't blow anything up. Midnight.
God.
Wow, the first run, like, everything was going damn well. I wish it didn't crash this one. Jesus Christ. Spend the week hunting, 2 finesse, sell the pelts. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Do you rob them, or do you help them?
She tries to help them and then ends up blowing them up somehow.
You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. With ease, you lead everyone back to town. Extremely grateful, the group gives you a small token of their appreciation. You gain 2 wealth. Alright, FriarJohn. I'm really surprised the alchemy tower wasn't the first place to blow up. You can't go to the same place, unfortunately, yeah.
good drink.
Go to the
Tavern.
arena. Rummage through the rubble.
Landscape, or do you meditate? Spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. Gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across... Hey, it's the ring again. Do you sell it, or do you wear it? Yep, ring on the finger. Okay, apparently it's the same thing. Orange glowing marks. Strange ghost. Nods at you. And you gain 1 charm.
Sun, bro.
Yeah, apparently. Devious, your turn.
Let's see. So I can't go to the slums because Kaubocks is there, right?
No, you
No.
can go. I haven't gone there this week.
Oh, I'm gonna go there so that I can fight crime and stop Kaubocks from pickpocketing.
Oh, okay, I can look at stats. There we go. Spend the week outsmarting, beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night you hear oh, it's the dogfighting again.
Why are you Red Riding Hood when you're fighting crime?
Hey, Red
That's
Hood,
my
Red Riding
superhero
Hood.
name. I'm gonna stop the dogfights.
Yep, no surprise. Try to convince the gamblers that the dogfighting is wrong. Words fall on deaf ears very quickly, quite angry. See, pulls a knife. You punch him right in the face before he's even able to react.
Yes!
He collapses to the ground, clutching his bloody nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run away.
Holy crap!
You stop the town's illegal
Don't fuck with
dogfighting.
me, motherfucker.
You feel very good about yourself.
To dodge and put him in the chocolate, you just punch him in the
I
face.
just immediately punched him in the face. That's
You
what I would
gain-
do in real life.
You've gained 1 of everything. Except wealth.
Awesome.
Kaubocks, your
That
turn.
almost makes up for blowing up
I'm
the
gonna
castle.
go drink at the tavern.
Spend the entire week getting wasted. 2 charm, 1 physique. One day, the bard pulls out a lute. Fortunately, singing horrible. Do you challenge him to a lute duel, or do you try to tell him to get
Lute
the
duel.
hell out? You borrow the bard's owner lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm.
Showed that guy.
Last week. Midnight, your turn. Spend the week diagnosing. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people coming into the hospital with strange deformities. Gee. One of the doctors determines that these patients must be drinking some magically contaminated water somewhere in the slums. You make a mental note to boil everything before you drink it. You gain 1 mind.
I wish I could get 4 arms.
FriarJohn, your turn. I have to say, I am very glad I bought this game. Holy shit.
Midnight, I think that you are actually my supervillain nemesis.
Spend the week serving drinks. 1 wealth and tips, 2
Who,
charm.
me?
One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read
No, Midnight.
anybody's fortune for a small
Oh,
sum. Do you
You're
read
just
your
a
fortune,
normal villain.
or do you tell
Midnight
her
is a
no?
super villainess.
What does
You
she
spend
know
1
about it?
wealth. The fortune
It
teller
sounds
takes
like-
your hand.
it sounds-
Go ahead.
Sorry,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead, man. You have to say
It sounds like everything she's done was an accident.
Yeah. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. Alright, Devious, your turn.
Okay, let's see. Let's spend the last day in the slums fighting crime.
Ah, you would.
Spend the week outsmarting, 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. Upon spending time in the slums, you notice that pretty much now everyone is mutated. The contaminated water is causing everyone to grow scales in addition to extra limbs. Gross. On the other hand, it makes you feel quite attractive in comparison. You gain 2 charm.
That's kind of a selfish
Kaubocks,
way
last
of
turn.
upping stats.
God, these options suck. Just meditate in the gardens.
Alright, just gonna show the stats for a second so people can sort of take a mental note of what they... Well, not that it matters, but I'm sure people just choose what they feel like they want to choose. But there you go. There's your stats. So, gardens, meditate. Spend the week deep meditation. 1 magic, 2 mind. Walking past a pond... Oh, it's the frog again. Please, sir, the frog begs. I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. Would you like to kiss him? Or do you catch him?
Catch him.
You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ignoring the frog's protests, you bundle it up in your bag. Later, you sell it to a traveling bard for a huge fee. You gain 3 wealth.
Yeah, buddy.
And the Yawhg has destroyed the town. So, midnight, what would you like to do? And if this thing fucking locks up again, I am gonna be so angry. Take it upon yourself, help the
Fucked
sick.
everything up, but the castle was already that level of exploded, so...
Yep, fixed everyone up. And so, yep, helped everything considerably. FriarJohn. Take it upon yourself to be the leader.
Aww,
Yep.
I wanted to be the leader.
Give motivating speeches, act as a... Yep, so significantly did well. Devious. Oh good, I can still check the stats too.
What should the superhero do?
Fucking Kaubocks
Yeah.
is rich as shit.
Just finesse.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Builder, smelter, or tailor? Let's be the smelter and make like weapons and stuff. Wait, no.
Oh,
Maybe the
shit.
builder to make
Sorry, I
buildings.
chose smelter.
Oh,
I hit it. You volunteer to smelt your now
Oh,
useless coins into building materials.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's-
can
good.
use
So
those
she doesn't
coins.
just make weapons.
You have next to nothing to melt down. Everybody else keeps expecting to receive metal, but you're completely unable to provide any useful amount of it.
Oh no!
Your
That's
effort-
what Kaubocks should have been!
Your efforts actually hinder the survival effort.
I didn't know that's what smelter would have been.
Kaubocks?
Looter.
Looter, alright. You break into abandoned buildings and hoard together everything for yourself. You gain 3 wealth. You gain another 3 wealth. This hurts the survival effort. And so, we set about our tasks. Once more, living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
No.
I think Midnight Voyager was to blame with those demons.
Yeah. I gotta say, we kind of fucked up this time, you guys.
The city is in shambles. Midnight. The city is in shambles. You flee into the woods. You try to find a new town to make a new life for yourself. During your travels, you are endlessly tormented by the spirits of dead animals. They lead you astray, cackling madly into your ears, preventing you from sleeping. They warn other animals of your presence, preventing you from finding any food. Your frame now gaunt and hollow, eventually your body gives in. You die face down in the mud.
Cold.
FriarJohn.
Damn.
The town in shambles, you're too afraid to go anywhere else. One day, somebody offers you strength potions in exchange for your services as a bodyguard. You happily oblige. After a few strength potions, you become strangely dependent on them, craving them constantly. They take
Oh,
a
God.
huge toll on your body, and your health deteriorates quickly. On the outside, you look like a hulking beast, but your insides are rotted and limp. One day, you have one too many potions. Your corpse is found face down in a puddle of vomit and foam. Fuck, this is depressing, what the hell?
I'm gonna laugh if mine turns out to be super happy because I have a ton
Devious.
of money.
With crime rampant in the ruins of your former village, you decide to take action. Over the next few years, you build an underground fortress filled with magical gadgets to aid... You're fucking Batman! To aid in your quest.
I'm not the city. I'm not the hero that the city
Criminals
wants. I'm
learn
the
to fear your
city.
name as you end them one by one. Kaubocks, you escape the ruined town with giant
I'm a
bags
superhero!
of coins, jewels, and other valuable trinkets. You move to a new city, living a life of luxury and elegance. Unfortunately, the new city you move to has their own horrible evil, the Yawhg. Yawhg sweeps through the city, tearing apart everything you know. This time, when you go rummaging through the debris for valuables, you encounter a group of people doing the same. You get into a knife fight with one of them, which results in you bleeding out in a pile of rubble. Congratulations, all three of you died. Devious has become Batman.
I became Batman! I am happy with this ending!
This is kind of
The game Saito is the Yawhg. If everyone's up for